For the record, I am the flesh and breathing man.
All right. Well, I'm glad you're breathing. So,
For the record, I wanted to make it known that I'm here on special appearance under threat, duress, and coercion. I need to know the jurisdiction this court is operating under.
so have a seat. Do you understand? Yes or no?
I do not understand.
All right. Do you understand what it means to take a seat?
I do understand.
All right. So take a seat.
If I don't come here, warrants will be placed, which I will be kidnapped and held hostage, and I do not want that.
Mr. Casanova, in the human flesh, I'm going to stop you right there. And I want you to hear me clearly.
All right, folks, today we've got a sovereign citizen appearing before Judge Boyd, and this one's a little different. Judge Boyd isn't taking the usual firm stance we see from most judges. Instead, she's using a surprisingly calm and kind approach to handle the situation. Honestly, I'm kind of here for it. She's playing 4D chess while this guy's still trying to figure out checkers. It's fascinating to watch her dismantle his arguments, not with anger or frustration, but with poise and patience. Let me know what you think of Judge Boyd's strategy as you're watching. Let's dive in and check it out.
Hello, how's it going?
Could be better.
All right. So my understanding, you want to represent yourself? All right. You're more than welcome to represent yourself, but here's the thing. Everybody says that they can be an attorney because all attorneys do is talk. That's what people think. But they don't realize there's a lot of knowledge, experience, and wisdom behind that.
Absolutely.
So if you want to have a jury trial where you represent yourself, you're more than welcome to do so. But once it's set for trial, it's going to trial and no one's going to be helping you. The state is not going to say, hey, we see that you really don't know the rules. So let me tell you this rule. They're not going to be doing that. My job is not going to be to help you with objections, help you with motions. That's 100% you. Do you understand?
I do. And are we on the record?
No, we're not on the record. What, you want to put something on the record?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Sure. All right, court is calling 2024 CR 2974, State of Texas Vector versus Hector Casanova. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state? And are you Hector Casanova?
No, for the record, I am the flesh and breathing man. I'm here on a special appearance to clarify any misunderstanding. I am not the legal fiction known as Hector J. Casanova that is on the information there. I just have a few questions to clarify some things.
All right, so if you would like to clarify some things, then the person I need to speak to is the flesh and blood man known as Hector Casanova.
Yes, I'm the flesh and blood man, Hector Casanova Jr.
All right, so you are Hector Casanova, correct?
I am Hector Casanova Jr., the flesh and breathing man.
All right, well, I'm glad you're breathing. So what did you want to place on the record?
Well, first, I don't understand the charges that are being brought against me. There are some clarifications I do want to.
All right, so just 1 second, but before we get to that, have you been given a copy of the indictment?
No, I have not.
All right, so we're going to get you a copy of the indictment. Just give me a moment. All right, have a seat. We're going to come back on the record with this.
All right.
So we're back on the record in 2024 CR 2974, State versus Hector Casanova. All right, Mr. Casanova, here's the thing. And I want you to hear me clearly, right? I am not your attorney. The document that has been given you is a copy of the indictment. I'm not to give you information about your indictment. That's the indictment. That's what we're here for.
Right.
So any questions that you would have about that indictment, you're going to have to answer those for yourself. Otherwise, the person who will be telling you about what the indictment means and what the numbers are, that will be an attorney. Do you understand?
I do not understand.
Oh, you don't understand? Okay, let's order a competency evaluation then. Seriously, at this point, I feel like we need to update the law just for sovereign citizens. Can you even imagine if there was a rule that stopped these folks from wasting the court's time? Like, how about a mandatory reality check exam? All pro se defendants would have to pass it before they're allowed to represent themselves. If they fail, automatic lawyer. No exceptions. Because, honestly, these people walk into court thinking they can just say, "I'm not subject to your laws," like that's going to magically stop a judge from issuing a ruling. Spoiler alert, it never has. It never will. They need to realize the Constitution already covers due process, and no stack of pseudo-legal paperwork is going to override that. Laws still apply. Always have, always will. Seriously, it's time these folks lay off the crayons and open a civics book.
What it means is, for example, we can go off the record. I'm giving you a hypothetical. All right. Let's say you needed surgery and you're in the middle of the wilderness, you need surgery, and you tell me and you tell the doctor, guess what? I'm performing this surgery on my own. I don't need you. I'm walking out of the hospital. I'm going to go in the desert. Now, maybe the doctor would try to stop you and do other things. But if you go in that desert by yourself, don't tell the doctor where you are. You take a scalpel out in the desert by yourself. You don't get to call the doctor and say, "Hey, I'm in the middle of the desert performing surgery. I'm going to be my own anesthesiologist. I'm doing all of this." How do you do this? Because they're not going to tell you. It's the same thing here. You're saying that you do not want to be represented by an attorney. You want to represent yourself. So that motion, that indictment, I'm not to tell you anything about what that indictment is. The state is not to tell you, "Oh, this is what this indictment means. This is the range of punishment." Those are things that you're supposed to do. Do you understand?
I still don't understand.
All right. So just have a seat. This is what's going to end up happening. You're going to have an attorney. That attorney is going to come over to the court right now. You're going to speak to that attorney. After you speak to that attorney, we're going to go forward. Ms. Ferguson, can you call manage to sign counsel and let them know that we need an attorney over here? And that attorney will talk to you. That attorney will tell you what that indictment means. That attorney will tell you the range of punishment. Do you understand?
I still don't understand.
All right. Well, I don't know how I can further make you understand.
Are we on the record?
Yeah. All right, Norma, get someone from manage to sign counsel here, please. All right, just have a seat and we're going to have an attorney come down. All right.
I would like to ask some questions on the record, if I may, while I have your time here.
Oh, no, let me just tell you, you'll have my time till 5 o'clock because that's how long we're here. What is going to end up happening is an attorney from manage to sign counsel is going to come down. Do you understand?
I do not understand because I don't feel like I am needing an attorney because I'm here to represent myself as the flesh and breathing man, Hector Casanova Jr. Let's see. All right, so let the record of the court show that I, Hector Casanova
Just one
Jr.
second.
the accused
Just
in
one
the
stop.
Yes, sorry.
All right, we're on the record. So what did you want the record to reflect?
So let the record of the court show that I, Hector Casanova Jr., the accused in this criminal action, has asked the court to divulge the nature and cause of the accusation upon the authority of the Sixth Amendment, and that this court has failed in its duty to
Man, this guy is just digging himself a deeper hole with every word. He literally can't even keep track of his own lies. The judge laid everything out for him, clear as day, told him exactly what he's being accused of. And yet, he's still sitting there acting like he has no idea what's going on. It's like he really believes that if he stalls long enough, his little sovereign citizen script will magically start working. News flash, buddy, it's not working. It's just getting more embarrassing by the second. Like, how do you walk into a courtroom, get told the charges directly, and then pretend like the truth doesn't even matter? At this point, it's less of a legal defense and more of a bad performance. And let's not forget, lying in court is perjury. That's not just a bad look, that's a whole new criminal charge. The judge spelled it out, and is still lying right to her face. So yeah, things aren't looking too great for this guy.
Furthermore,
let me
let the
stop you.
record also show.
Mr. Casanova, let me ask you a question. Have you been given a copy of the indictment?
I believe so, yeah.
All right, so let the record reflect that Mr. Casanova has been given the copy of the indictment in the copy of the indictment, it tells him what he is charged with. You may continue.
Now, these charges, are they, civil? Is this a civil charge or a criminal charge?
All right, that is something that if you had an attorney to represent you, they would be able to tell you. What the court can tell you is that you are in a felony court and this is a criminal court.
Okay. So, this being a criminal, let the record of the court show that the action against me is criminal action. My following question would be, the Constitution grants this court two types of criminal jurisdiction. Criminal jurisdiction under the common law and criminal jurisdiction under the admiralty or military tribunal. In which of these two jurisdictions does this court intend to try me?
All right, so this is what is going to happen, Mr. Casanova. Someone from managed assigned counsel is going to come over and you can speak with them or not speak with them. But the questions that you are asking the court are not, some of them are not in any shape, form, or fashion related to the fact that you're in a criminal district court. Do you understand?
I do not understand.
Okay.
But I don't think you'll be violating your oath of office if you did your duty under the Constitution. I am not seeking legal advice. What I want to know is legal intent.
Mhm.
I have the right to appear as myself through my own person without a licensed attorney. In order to intelligently defend myself, I need to know the jurisdiction this court is operating under.
Mhm.
Let's see. So therefore, will you please answer the question so that way this court is properly identified?
All right, you're in the 187 District Court. It's a criminal court. You're on the 4th floor.
Thank you. This Constitution grants this court two types of criminal jurisdiction. Criminal jurisdiction under the common law and criminal jurisdiction under
All right, I'm going
admiralty or
to
military
counsel,
tribunal.
I'm sorry, Mr. Casanova, in the human flesh. I'm going to stop you right there. What is going to end up happening, I want you to hear me clearly. An attorney is coming over for managed assigned counsel, period. That's it. So have a seat, managed assigned counsel will come over. Do you understand? Yes or no?
I do not understand.
All right, do you understand what it means to take a seat?
I do understand.
All right, so take a seat.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Usually, I can't stand soft judges. I feel like they're totally ineffective, especially when it comes to handling sovereign citizens. A lot of judges just don't know how to deal with them the right way. But honestly, I don't think Judge Boyd is soft at all. She's calm, collected, and in complete control, and for this guy, that approach is absolutely perfect. I actually think this might be the best way to deal with sovereign citizens. Yelling at them just fuels the fire, makes them even more obnoxious. But Judge Boyd, she's out here playing the long game, cool, composed, and smart as hell. You can see she's listening closely to every single answer, analyzing it, and responding like a total pro. And the best part? This guy has no idea he's getting outsmarted at every turn. He genuinely thinks he's holding his own, when in reality, she's playing him like a fiddle. It's honestly hilarious watching him walk straight into every trap she sets without even realizing it. Let me know what you think. How's she doing so far in your opinion? Let's dive back in.
We have talked.
Mhm.
I've informed him that I'm here, to help him in whatever he needs help with.
Mhm.
He's gonna consider what help he thinks he might need from me, and I know he wants to put something on the record.
Okay, all right, and so you'll be appointed as standby
Yes.
counsel then?
I've kind of explained my role and what that means and how I can help him with something as simple as e-filing or that type of thing, so.
All right, we're gonna go back on the record in 2024 CR 2974, State versus Hector Casanova. Mr. Casanova, if you'll come forward. Yes. All right, so Mr. Casanova, Mr. Bonk is going to be your standby counsel. And that's someone that if you have questions, you can ask him legal questions or what you may have.
Thank you for your consideration.
All right. And he informed me you wanted to place something on the record?
Yes, for the record, I wanted to make it known that I'm here on special appearance under threat, duress, and coercion.
All right, who threatened or coerced you to come to court?
The county of Bear, Texas.
How
State.
so?
Well, if I don't come here, then warrants will be placed, which I will be kidnapped and held hostage, and I do not want that. So that's why I'm here under special appearance to clarify any misunderstandings and to let it be known where I stand on the record.
Okay. Is there anything else?
I said everything that needed to be said.
Okay. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to recall your case in 1 month. It's going to be a discovery setting. So that's to make sure that you have all the information that the state has concerning your case. Do you understand?
I do understand.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, if I can have a 30-day reset for Mr. Casanova. And after you receive all the discovery, then the next setting is going to be a plea deadline date. The state will tender an offer to you at the next setting. And then I'll give you your plea deadline date, and you can accept the state's offer or come to an agreement or not. If you're unable to come to an agreement at that time, it'll be scheduled for jury trial.
Thank you, Ms. Boyd.
You're welcome. Any other questions?
I have no further questions.
All right, so Ms. Ferguson is going to give me a date, and then you'll sign it. Mr. Bach will sign it to signify when you're to come back. All right.
I appreciate your time.
All right, you're welcome, and thank you for dressing appropriately for court. What date, Ms. Ferguson? All right, so we'll be back on July 29th. All right, once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused. Yes.
If something were to come up and I need to maybe reschedule that date, is that a possible thing to
You'll
come
need-
up ahead of time?
You'll need to speak to the court coordinator, and they will let you know. I will tell you the rescheduling of cases. Are you in the hospital? You're not in the hospital, you need to be here.
Okay,
You understand?
so pretty much no excuse, be here.
Yes. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
I don't know why this guy is out here grinning like he's winning. He knowingly pulled this clueless act, and now he's trying to get all buddy-buddy with the judge. Come on, man, nobody's buying it. And then he has the nerve to ask if they can move the court date. That is so sus to me. It feels like he's just trying to stall or dodge the whole thing. But what he doesn't realize is that it's only making things worse for himself. He thinks he's gaming the system, but really, all he's doing is digging that hole deeper and deeper. What's honestly kind of creepy is how smiley he is through all of this. Like, why? It just comes off super disingenuous. I really wonder if this sovereign citizen even knows what he's gotten himself into. Because if he keeps going down this road, the law is going to catch up with him fast. The judge already gave him multiple chances to course correct, and he's still pretending like he's got everything under control. Spoiler alert, he absolutely does not. I'm just saying, it's only a matter of time before all of this comes back to bite him. And honestly, I'm kind of looking forward to seeing how it plays out, because something tells me it won't end well for him. This one was definitely a weird ride, but I really enjoyed how Judge Boyd handled it. She completely outclassed him, calm, professional, and in control the entire time. She schooled him, plain and simple. Let me know what you thought about Judge Boyd's approach in this one. Drop a comment below. I love reading what you guys have to say. And if you enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe. I post videos like this every single day, so stay tuned. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate every single one of you. Hope you're all doing well, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.